Hi guys, Bill here. Just want to take a couple of minutes time to discuss with you about PFDs, and sometimes PFDs, because it's the law that we use them on all our various waterways, it's a subject that perhaps could be boring, and we want sometimes just to walk into the local boating store or whatever kayak store and purchase PFD for $50, $60, $70 is the cheapest one that we can get, because it's seen that we have to wear it because it's the law. But I want you to think about why you're wearing a PFD, and wear a PFD for the right reasons. So this sort of PFD here, the inflating type of PFD, I think is the most comfortable type to wear on a kayak when you're fishing. And there's certainly a very good life-saving device, but that's the thing, it is a life-saving device. So when you pull the cord, or if it's automatic, when it inflates, you wind up with a big inflatable bladder on your chest, and also behind your head, which puts you onto your back and keeps your mouth out of the water. It is very much like what they show you on aircraft when you're sitting on the taxiway waiting to take off. Now, when you think, if you're out on the water and you're in trouble and you need your PFD, you probably also need your kayak. So this is what I want you to think about. Getting back into your kayak when you've got a big inflated thing on your chest and behind your neck, sort of holding you there, could be quite a difficult exercise. Now, the alternative is a jacket type PFD, and not all of these are very comfortable to wear. So this is what I wear these days. It's a very, very comfortable PFD to wear, right? But all of these jacket type PFDs, unless they've got a big high collar on them, are designed as an aid rather than a life-saving device. So in other words, if I fall in the water, this will help me swim, it'll help me float, right? But it won't necessarily keep my head above water. And that's the consideration that you have to make. I view my kayak as my secondary life-saving device when I'm on the water. I want to get out of the water as quickly as I can and back into my kayak. This is going to aid me to do that. Right. As I said, it fits well. It doesn't intrude when I'm fishing, and it works equally well with the high back fishing style seats. So a good vest, in my opinion, is the better way to go than either a manual or an auto inflating PFD. And particularly in a kayak, an auto inflating PFD is, we get wet in the kayaks quite a bit. So an auto inflating PFD isn't always a great idea. The amount of times I fall over as I'm getting out of the kayak, I've seen them go off. A manual inflating PFD would be the go if you were going to use one of these. But it does nothing unless you inflate it. So if you fall into the water and knock yourself unconscious, at least you've got some hope with something like this. And as I said, if you are, hopefully you are conscious and you need to get back into your kayak, very, very hard to do with one of these. So don't just think about your PFD as a matter of the law and you want to do the right thing or not get caught. Think about your PFD seriously and get the right PFD for what you're going to do in your kayak. Anyway, I'll leave that one with you. Have a great afternoon and tight lines.